In this lesson, I'm going to show you a style of playing the blues that could be attributed to like a New Orleans kind of style, I guess, or one type of music that you might hear in New Orleans. There's tons of music down there, so this is just one example of sort of a New Orleans type beat and how you might play it. So I'm playing this in G. So it's a very simple progression. I'm using 1-4-5. It's a blues. And what I'm building the bass line around is major pentatonic. So in G. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 1 again. So again, you can use just 2 fingers, and with a slide you can get all the notes here. Now I'm using a sliding articulation, sort of sliding up to the 3rd degree of the scale, and all I'm doing is outlining 1, 3, 5 on the chord. So on a G, we got G, B, and D, and since I'm using the pentatonic major scale, I'm going to slide up from 2 to 3. So, and using that swinging beat. I'm doing the same thing on C, so that's C, E, G, and I'm sliding from D to E, from 2 to 3. And then I'll play the same thing again on D, the 5th of the key. This is very simple. Once you build up that bass pattern, of course, you can always add to it and improvise and add some other notes. But having just that core pattern that you can fall back on, if they're playing a swing beat, they're like, hey, make it sound like New Orleans. Well, there you go. It's very simple to do. 1, 3, 5 of the chord. 1, 3, 5 of C. And then 1, 3, 5 of D. Now I'm just throwing in a little riff there. Now I'm throwing a lot of riffs in there, but I'm basing it all around that same pattern. So take a look at it again. Major pentatonic, and I'm using a box pattern, so I'm sliding around a little bit, and that gives you that ability. Like if we just played major pentatonic, and we kept it all in one position, it doesn't have the flavor of the style. The style needs that slide, so that's why you slide up to the 3rd and move your position up like that. So, we can go on with this all day. But major pentatonic, 1, 4, and 5, using the slide from the 2nd to the 3rd, and then play the 5th. And, here also to experiment with just playing just the notes in the major pentatonic to create some patterns to come up with riffs in the same fashion. I mean, all I've done is create a very simple pattern here and use one articulation to give it a sense of style. So if you add more articulations and play some more of the notes, find your way around, see what sounds right to you, I'm just using major pentatonic, nothing fancy there, and I can play a lot of riffs. So very simple to add just a little bit of style to an otherwise maybe boring part and have fun with it. So that's a New Orleans jump blues sort of style, playing 1, 4, and 5, very simple, but it's just trying to show you some articulations and patterns using the major pentatonic scale so you can build bass lines that have some style to them.